better world. So let's go ahead and bust this bad boy open. I got right off the plastic. She looks like she wants it. So crap. What's going on, everybody? I'm Jeff Robe, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, how you doing? Today we got a special video, so make sure subscribe, drop a like, because the contents of the boxes is hopefully gonna, kind of elevate some of my content and kind of broaden out to do some newer type stuff. What am I talking about? I recently went on to Amazon. They had some pretty good deals going on with some electronics and this and that. And just about every single, from podcasts to just YouTubers that do videos at the desk, they all have a really nice high quality mic. And I was able to get onto Amazon and I found the Shure, I believe it's MV7. It's a, here, let's just open it up and we'll talk about it a bit. But I'm a little excited. This is going to be a pretty cool video because I'm going to pretty much set this whole thing up. So if you want to get yourself your own little podcasting microphone, you can do that. Hop on in. And I've been watching some YouTube videos on how to set everything up, so I think it should be hopefully pretty effortless. This is an XLR Connect microphone only. They do make the MV7 that I think without, so just the MV7 without the X, and it does come as a USB microphone. So if you want an USB microphone, you can have that through the same platform pretty much. And then they do have one that's around like the $400 range, which is what you see a lot of the bigger YouTubers and pretty much all the major podcasts use. They have pretty much 3 microphones. They've been around for a very long time. Comes in a box just like so. MV7X podcast microphone. I even cleaned my knife for this video, so I'm pretty excited. This is pretty much my Christmas present to myself, so I'm wanting to have fun with it. And hopefully it makes the audio of my videos a little bit better. It won't really be for these types of videos. I think this DJI mic that came with my DJI camera will suffice, because I guess I could get like a mic stand or something, but then it's just going to be in the way while I'm unboxing stuff. This little baby one is really nice for doing stuff just like that. Some of the features, it says voice isolation technology, XLR output, mic stand compatible, and cardioid pickup pattern. So cardioid means like it's just a single direction, I believe. Very cool. Let's keep her moving. Welcome to better sound. How do I do this here? Okay, there we go. Comes with Shure Sound Extraordinary. I'm not really sure what this is. And here it is, all beautiful and whatnot in the box. Let's bust her open. So being this is an XLR mic, you do have to have a audio receiver thingy that takes the sound and pretty much takes it from the mic and then puts it into your computer. That's why the USB mics are really popular, because you can just kind of plug and play. You don't have to buy that extra piece. But from what I've seen, having the audio processor thing helps the quality just a tidbit more. That's just kind of how it works. We have a limited warranty right here. So got all these little papers and stuff like that. I do think it comes with a software that you can download it, or you can activate different aspects that come with the mic. So when it comes time to do that, definitely will be showing you guys how to download all of that. But let's go ahead and get the actual mic itself out. And voila, there it is. So it does catch on this side, so I assume it goes like this. It does have an S branding right here on the front, and then it says Shure along the side, and it does say that on both sides. So just a nice aesthetic looking microphone. Doesn't get much better than this. Shure is one of the more popular brands. Like I said, you've probably seen lots of podcasters, or now that you know what it is, you'll see them all over. That's kind of how it was. I was looking, I was like, it kind of looks like everyone has the same mic, and then after doing some research, it's because they do. But this is the slightly cheaper version of the real expensive one, but from what I understand, it does a wonderful job. And from what I hear is, if you just replace this windscreen thing with the one that comes on the more expensive one, it actually improves the quality. But as you can see, here's the mic top right there. So it pretty much looks like a regular handheld mic that's just into this big box that has the XLR receiver down here at the bottom. I'm gonna push that back on there. See if I can't keep it standing up. Cool. So the mic is open. It does also come with this like washer adapter. I think that's for whenever it comes time to hook it up to a mic stand. I do believe I have a mic stand, so let's keep her rolling here and try to get this thing set up. What do you say? So the next box is this big Amazon box. It's heavy too. Try not to knock anything over. All right. Thanks for hitting the camera, Sneak. Appreciate it. All right. There is one bonus item in here as well that doesn't pertain to this video, but whenever that comes time, I will explain that as well. Okay. Spin this around. You being a good girl? You being a good girl? Okay. I believe it's open. Ta-da. Okay. This is a set. Do not separate. I see some other stuff in here. I believe this is the stand, so let's go ahead and get that one opened up. Cool. Pieces here. Got a sturdy base, it's pretty heavy. I guess it needs to be heavy to hold the microphone, huh? Not too sure what this is. I will put screenshots up of everything I got as well. That way, if you wanted to get the same exact setup, you could do so. Alright. So, that looks like it goes there. None of these fit here. That doesn't go there. So, after exhausting all possible options, I believe this is the correct spot for this. Check. Now this looks like it probably screws in like so. Very cool. And this looks like, yeah, you can kind of set the mic in this kind of bulb looking thing if you wanted to. Let's just try to do it like so and see how things are working out here. I don't know if that is right. That doesn't seem right. Maybe it is. But I need it to go this way. Or maybe it does go like this. There we go. We can take it through that way. I'm going to cut off this little piece of plastic also. Okay. Now I think we're cooking. So that goes just like this. And then this piece keeps going down through. And close it up. And ta-da, dude. I think that's all there is to it. And right here, now you have a mic on a mic stand. I don't really know. It doesn't feel too secure in there at the moment, so I think there probably is some adjusting that you're supposed to do with this thing, and I'll have to look that up in the meantime. But I think you guys get the gist of what is going on, and we're starting to take form. Starting to look like a little bit of a news station, aren't we? So I'm going to try to keep everything together right here. Cool, cool. And then this extra piece. This one, I don't know. It kind of just looks cool. I might end up just using this one just because. Looks like this band slipped out right there. Yeah, that piece is cool. Mic just sits down in there. Let's keep her moving. Next up, we have this, the one that says do not separate. Push the mic over just a little bit. Cool. So with the audio processor, they had a bundle deal, being that I didn't have any of the cords or anything like that. I pretty much needed to start from scratch. So for about $175, I was able to get 2 of these XLR cables, and these look absolutely long as hell. Yeah, these are 25 feet, so I really don't need that much, but it never hurts to have too much cable, especially if I ever want to like adapt and get another mic and do some podcast style stuff. Next up, we have the Knox Gear TX100 closed back studio monitor headphones. I have some pretty nice Turtle Beaches that I enjoy. They are gaming headphones, but they two-way for just about anything and everything. And then lastly in the box, I got a tilting TV wall mount. This is the same mounts that I've used for this TV and then the one in the living room as well. But I recently got another TV, and I'm going to mount it outside, so I needed another mount. So boom, we got the TV mount, but it doesn't really have to do anything with this video, so that's not going to get open. These headphones kind of just look like, I don't know, some generic. I'm not really doing a review on these headphones, but if I ever have time eventually, I just may. And I believe we have everything out of the box. Let's get into this. So, little brown box, this is what the audio is going to be in. Scarlett 2i2 by Focusrite. 3rd generation. 2 in, 2 out, so this does have the ability to have 2 different inputs. You can also plug in, you can do a lot of different stuff with this thing. I saw lots of videos on YouTube with it, so it seemed like it was right up my alley. It also has a nice red stainless finish, and it's small, man, so it'll fit pretty much on any working desk space. It's not very heavy either. Cool. Focusrite. Does come with all these little plastics and stuff like that. I think we'll just keep that on for now. So on this you have a few different options. Pretty much it's plug and play. There's lots and lots of videos on how to set this thing up if you would like to get a more in-depth of that. I may talk a little bit about it while I'm setting mine up. You also get the USB cable, which plugs right into this, and this doesn't need a power source. It gets all the power from your computer, so you don't actually have to plug this in to anything besides your computer, and then you can plug the mic straight into this, and you know, it's really nice. No cables. Your Scarlett experience starts here. Connect Scarlett. Click here to get started. HTML. So I think it's about time that we're going to move this over to the computer. Okay, so we've moved over to the desk. As you can see, here's those headphones I was talking about. They are Turtle Beach. I got them at GameStop like probably 2017, and they still work perfectly fine. I wouldn't spend a whole lot of money on headphones. They all kind of do the same thing, and especially whenever you're going to spend money on the microphone, really you just need headphones for certain things. But as you can see here, I'm looking at my Amazon order list. I got the Focusrite here, the Shure MV7X, Hap Cookie mic stand desk, and the SM7B windscreen. So the SM7B is that high-end microphone I was telling you about, the $4-ish, $500 one. So let's figure this thing out real quick, because I want this to be sturdy. Does it look cool at least? Talking into a mic, does it make me look cool? We need to get the power source going to the Focusrite, so let's do that. Just comes with a USB cable. This should plug into the back right there, and then this is gonna fit beautifully right underneath my computer. Green light up on the top. That means that we're on. It does have pads on the bottom of it so it doesn't slip and slide around, but really it's fitting really nice just right underneath my iMac right here, so that's pretty cool. Let's put this guy back up here. Got the mic in the shop, man. Come a long way, haven't we? Looks pretty sick. This thing was actually only $179. I do think I actually got mine cheaper than that at the time when I bought it. I could be wrong. Let me see. Is it going to tell me? No. Pro quality dynamic mic for podcasting and vocal recording. Super cool. It does come in white also if you wanted a white one. These guys got theirs all set up, looking sick. I do think it has a bunch of reviews also. 870 global ratings out of 4.7, so pretty good. If you're looking, like I said, for an entry mic, this is the one. And then this is the bundle that I got. It looks like it was $209. Came with the Focusrite, the headphones, and the 2 XLR cables, so pretty good deal there. I think the Focusrite itself is pretty, it's like 180 bucks, so it saved me money to get everything bundled together. But Scarlett is plugged in, and let's click here to get started URL. Okay. Let's get started. Create your account, gives you access to your included music software, plugins, essential software. Create an account and register. We're in the United States. Tick this box if you'd like to receive news tips. I am a robot. Create new account. Pretty easy so far. Date of purchase. Sure. It's online. Amazon. Perfect. You need to download this for Mac, and then you will be guided through the steps necessary to install the software, and then Scarlett Quick Start. So pretty easy. Let's continue journey. Let's see what this is.
Let's kick it up on top.
This isn't helping me set up a single thing. I think Ableton Live Light.
So you've selected Ableton Live Light. You can use Ableton Live Light to write, record, produce and perform your own songs. Here's how to get started. We'll show you how to download and install Ableton Live Light and then authorize Ableton Live Light. If you'd rather follow a PDF step-by-step guide for this installation, you'll find this below the video.
Okay, I don't really think I need this. Okay, so let's twist tie with one hand here. Should probably keep that twist tie close because I'm not going to need a whole lot of this cord. So it also comes with all of this available stuff that you can download as well after you purchase. There's a bunch of different plugins and stuff like that, so that's cool. Let's go back to this main page real quick. I just need like a little there, a little there. Probably end up buying a shorter one just because to make things a little bit more efficient. But this will do for now. And like I said, I got the bundle deal, so you can't really cost you not to, you know. Something like that. So I can feed this here. And then this should plug in. This goes in here. Like so. It's getting real. So obviously I'm not going to immediately be recording the audio from the mic. It'll still be coming from the DJI, but whenever I do cross it over, I will let you know. Hopefully you can just already tell the difference whenever I do plug it in, and I won't really have to even say anything, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. We're in. We are in. Cool. Okay. Now what do we need to do? Okay, so after watching a few videos, I do believe I have everything set up. Going to turn this off, that away. I'm no longer using that one, and then I'll detach the audio from the camera, and then obviously you just insert the mic audio onto your edit and align it, and it should be that easy. I not really sure how I'm gonna go about I have Logic Pro open right now, as you can see. Not too sure on how I'm going to do this in the future. I'm sure I'm probably gonna find a more efficient way, but as for this, after you're done recording, you can just drag this onto your desktop and then in turn drag it into Final Cut Pro, and you have your audio all nice and juicy right there. The only thing missing out of the setup right now is this new windscreen that is going to be here today at some point in time. But yeah, so got the mic set up. Hopefully it sounds good and juicy, and I'll be back soon when I got some more stuff for you.